For those that don't know, custom wrestling is, I don't even know what niche it would fall into. I don't know what to call it, but it's kind of like Cameo, but specific for wrestling, where a customer purchases a match. Usually they say how long they want. They can choose the moves. They can choose what you wear and probably even the storyline that comes about. Would you say that's right?
100%.
Oh, you know what? I've had some of my favorite moments doing customs.
Have you?
Because it's so silly. It's so silly.
Fun. It's like, we always say, like, me and the girls say, like, literally, when we do custom wrestling, it's like, what you think, like, makes sense to the match, you just throw that out the window. Like, nothing makes sense. But at the same time, I've learned so much, because it's like, people put like these submission moves on, like, I've never heard of that before, and you're googling these submission moves, and I feel like you really learn, like, especially like from like a tech wrestling point of view, you really learn how to do a lot of stuff, and like, you don't have much time to remember. You sort of go over the scripts and you have to fill bits in.
Yeah.
So you do learn how to work when you're doing customs.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because you're not doing it for an audience, you're doing it for a camera, and you're doing it with moves that you didn't choose. So it's a whole other mindset.
Yeah, I'm literally like, I like, whenever people are like, right, pile driver moves, like, no, I'm not taking them. I can't do that move. Luckily for me in customs, everyone just always asks me to do a stink face. I'm like, yes, I can do a stink face, not a problem whatsoever. Or I can do a camel clutch, easy. But when the complicated moves come up, I'm like, does someone else want to do this? And like, I can't do these. We get some scripts that are like 3 pages long, because like some people are so specific. They're like, right, like, say if it was me, like, Nadia would hit Taylor would look shocked, and then she'd pop it back. Nadia would sell her chest and then say, I hate you, or something like that. Like, they're so specific. When we got other ones where like, they're like, right, just want this move in, fit it where you can.
Yes.
So we get some really complicated ones where like, we've had to pause in between and go read the script, and that's so hard, because I've got to edit it all back together after. I'm like, right, okay, you ended in this place, go back to this place and make sure that it all looks thing. But yeah,
it's a laugh. It's not, the customer doesn't think it's funny, and we're not laughing at you, but it's just so different than how we think about professional wrestling. But it has its place.
I love it. Like, throughout lockdown, we were still filming in small groups. Yeah. So we're still like earning money from wrestling. I think it's such a great way that, like, if like you do solely live off wrestling and you're wrestling, like, say every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then if you can get a custom shoot like in the weekday, it sort of gives you like a full-time wage then.
Yes, of course.
It's very frowned upon in the UK. Like, not frowned, like, a lot of people are still like, in America, it's so normal.
Yes.
And everyone does it in America, and I love that. But in the UK, there are still people who are quite judgmental about it.
Sure.
Like, which I don't like. So for me, it's breaking that stigma and making it normal, because I love it. I enjoy it. The girls who work for me enjoy it. They're happy. They get paid more than a normal wrestling show, so it's great.